hello, it's your boy Google of Lagos, and I'm live with. I don't know why you keep doing that.
Why you do this shit?
This is just now mad way to introduce. I think that's like a solid like conversation opener. Like
for sure, if you know.
Yeah, and I think it's a solid vibe check. I think if I walk up to a babe and I tell her that, and she like, I'm delegating the number. That's solid. Like yeah, that vibes now. It's all vibe. If she's like what? Because like this year, like one of the things I believe in is like we have like 3 business days to click. I can't be forcing it on. Life is too short. Now 60 and they go like this.
No, actually, bro, because like why? If you have a low click, like immediately, not immediately, sure, but like in a short time. Just let it go.
Honestly,
like they know the first things. Like
especially when she's now using AM for AM. We can't even click. Anyway, welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast with your host Ife and what's your name?
My name is Lagata. It's Olu.
Yeah, welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast with your host Ife Olu, and we are still live on this shit. This is one of the few episodes I will be dropping in 2025. And very, very special episode. So you know how we do. If you're a new listener, please like, share, subscribe, tell someone because you are definitely in for a ride. And if you're an old listener, you already know what's up. You safe, like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for last year. Last year was quite good. We had like new listeners. Although my listeners were Jesus Christ. The top of my mic just fell. Please, want to buy a Rode mic this year. Anyway, we are still pushing. Keep supporting. We're trying to push the podcast more. Just try, support, you know how we do. Anywho, once again, like I said, we have a very special episode. We're recording this same as the last, which you might have heard. So I guess there's no point asking what you did yesterday. It's still the same thing. But yeah, our episode today is about an opinion you stand very firmly on. So as we start, as you listen, be blessed. What opinion do you stand firmly on? Why did you get? Let's say you get plenty.
Oh no, this is also people they very opinionated and they stand like very strongly on those opinions.
Yeah.
I actually like guys who they change their opinion because of like one big way they meet or something.
Yeah.
So you will be like, oh, I know like this thing. One big situation like, oh, okay, it's not bad. I hate that thing actually. Like, get your balls together.
Yeah.
What's an opinion I stand firmly on? I feel like you can, with the right confidence, you can shoot your shot at everybody. I believe that strongly.
I don't know, Sha. I don't think I have that level of confidence. Like, I'm shy, so I don't know that. I know that, yeah. I miss them no small, but like, there's a level of some kind of that you see, man. Yeah. It's not a good thing. But like, I feel like
no, see,
I let certain things like
you can shoot your shot at anybody, you get that. No,
she might not yes. Okay, now you're attacking. But I think confidence goes in long. Confidence goes in long, actually. Exactly, so that's a very solid opinion.
Yeah.
What opinion do I stand firmly on? I believe that poor people are wicked.
Is this wrong number?
Okay, no, that's just a lesson I learned last year. But an opinion I stand firmly on is that everybody knows what they are doing. Like, if somebody is ignoring you, they are doing that shit intentionally. Never settle for I was busy or sorry, I didn't mean it like that. They meant it like that. They did mean it like that. And you see that one of I'm busy. Yeah, your boyfriend is just taking you as a joke, or your girlfriend is just. See, I've literally gone out of meetings to pick women's calls.
It's not
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, someone who likes you will make time for you. So, and I believe that applies in different situations. Like, nobody's ever too busy for you.
True.
Seriously, nobody's ever too busy for you. Anyway, you know how we do. And we're going to be saying what people's opinions are, and we're going to be giving our takes, whether you want it or not. Yeah, so someone asked that question, an opinion you stand very firmly on, and people dropped their opinions. The first one here that caught my attention was that astrology is real. Before we started, he said he don't believe that
I
shit.
don't believe that.
Okay,
That's not the believe
for
that.
me, I used to think that like
Yeah.
everybody who believes the astrology is an idiot. But like, what actually convinced me that it might not be 100% total bullshit is the time I googled like my birthday, the date, the astrology details. That shit was 90% accurate.
My problem is this astrology.
Okay,
Some
wait.
people.
Okay, wait first. Why you dey talk this one? What's your birth date? We'll check your astrology characteristics.
July 17th.
Oh yeah, now.
Now, some people will be like, they only date this type of people, or they only date, I only date Cancer, I only date Pisces. Type shit.
Oriented down.
Jesus Christ, that's insane. I'm like, oh, I don't make friends easily with Cancer people. I don't make friends easily with. I find that whole idea and that whole way of
Yeah.
thinking
Okay. You be Cancer.
insane.
That's crazy.
Insanity.
Did you know you're a
I
Cancer?
don't know that.
Okay. So see this one. They are committed to excellence and achievement. Are you? Are you kidding? Why you like me, guy?
Okay, try something.
No, they may have a decided weakness for flattery. They are not self-assured and often hide behind the facade of sophistication.
That can be anybody. You sure that it's like this? You know this? It's like when like pastor won't impress you, come like, and you have a family member in your family that's hair. No, now they're all about.
I know, like, okay, hear this. They also have a wickedly entertaining sense of humor.
And they try, but then don't be only me. Do you have a weekend? Do you get them? You say you get them, you be Cancer? No. You see that shit? It sounds I can never believe that. No, it's just like you don't see a couple of things put together. No, check your own, bro. See. Let's see.
No, my own was let me see. No, I don't see my date. What? Google a beg. Okay.
Why do you gatekeep dates?
Astrology characteristics. Let's go. Okay. We're almost there. Please wait. I did check. Why is network slow? All of a sudden, after hyping it, MTN, you guys should do better.
I'm saying
As in MTN, I actually had to complain about my network issues, and they said they went to my compound to check it, but I'm not. Sorry, MTN is. Yeah, we'll come back to this. Okay, this one said he will never stop trusting and believing in God.
That's a very solid opinion.
I mean, yeah, it is, you should never stop believing in God.
Like, what do you have to lose, though?
Actually, unless your pastor is believing you. Well, yeah, that's your pastor, not God, anyway. Yeah, you see this one. Someone said everyone knows what they are doing. Exactly. Everybody knows what they are doing.
Everybody should be held like accountable for their.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Tauruses are brilliant, talented, and somewhat unstable. That is art.
But then,
That could be anybody.
Exactly.
Yes. But guy, almost this in is art. See, okay. They are brilliant. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
So who done? You don't ever see the one they say, the classes are done. They don't know book.
Okay, but this one of unstable, it is true.
Okay.
You want to say everybody
you can have that one now. People are unstable though.
Actually,
It doesn't matter.
But like, okay,
that's what I think.
few have the creative potential that is the gift of these individuals. Guy, I'm not bragging, but I am bragging. I'm very multi-talented to the extent that I don't know what I'm good at. I'm so good at many things that I don't actually know what I'm good at.
I can say the same.
I can say okay. I said it's spot on. I didn't say like correct. But it's very
thing. I never find my thing. You know how like some of our guys don't know like what they go do like ever since. Let's say maybe like who we know. Like Toby don't know say he go do photography. Like he don't do am, and obviously they good at am now. But like I never found my thing. I feel like
before he found this thing, man, he don't get with
it. He do plenty, but he still find out. Like you can say he found his thing at like a reasonably young age.
Actually.
I feel like maybe my thing now like being good at many different things.
Maybe playing hockey. And you
Exactly. I'll be an F1 driver, but I didn't enjoy.
Okay. Despite a reputation for being short-tempered, even critical, they command the loyalty and devotion. This is fact.
It's facts for that's what I'm trying to say. Astrology is crazy.
Okay.
And if you take it like
they like to
I'm
be
not
surrounded
saying,
by interesting
I'm not saying like
people.
it's completely false.
Yes.
It's not completely false.
This is
Like there are some truths to it, but I feel like it's people shouldn't take it
wait.
seriously.
Oh yeah, they tend to go extreme with their health habits. Nah, man. that's cap.
So
That's
I
cap.
feel like people they think I'm too serious. Yeah, that's
They enjoy a natural
crazy
diet.
to take it
Nah,
seriously.
man. I like ijekuje. I had to actually cut my ijekuje. They have the ability to make great deal of money, but handling it is something else. That is very true.
Well, then you guess you're helping me prove my point.
Anyway, well, it's fair, Sha. I've seen your point. I just said that. I think it's very like.
Yeah,
Obviously,
like,
you know we use astrology like collect my money.
But there are
or,
some
like,
people that believe in that shit so much.
like
once they say, if they ask somebody, like, okay, what's your star sign? Somebody just say like, I'm Cancer, or I'm Pisces. They will say, no, we can't be friends.
no,
That kind of, like
that's
that shit is insane. No, that me though.
someone said you can't put the energy of what another person did to you onto someone with good intentions.
Yeah, and you shouldn't.
Basically, don't hurt the next
Don't hurt
person
the next
because
person,
someone
don't-
hurt you.
Yeah.
It doesn't break the cycle. Well, that's how Yoruba demons are formed, to be honest. They
Have
really
you
hurt
don't
the next
you don't like ever do transfer?
And I don't like being
Aggression,
transferred
not
of aggression.
aggression.
I don't like it, and I don't like when it's done to me.
Have you
I
done
will
it?
clear you. No, I don't. I don't believe in because someone hurts me, I should do it to other people. I joke a lot about it, but I can't. We'll find out 2025. We'll find out. Let me see. Money is everything. Money is everything. I stand
Money
with
is
that.
money is a lot.
Okay, money is 95%.
Money is 95%.
Because yeah, they are depressed rich niggas. There's one rich guy that just killed himself. I think he jumped from one high building. He didn't even choose like a cool way to die. Man, that's wrong. Someone said, don't bring a child into this world until you have a steady means of income so they don't suffer. You are mentally, emotionally mature and stable so you don't have to traumatize them with your toxic behavior and energy. I honestly agree with it. A lot of people keep pressing it. When will we get married? When will we get married? Until I'm rich enough to take care of my family. They said, I don't believe in family.
Probably like, oh no, just get married now before you know
The
the
blessings.
money will start coming.
Shut up! Shut up!
Man, I come for you without you. No,
When you go get your 6 children, all of you are staying in 1-bedroom apartment. God forbid. I beg you. No. I believe that start a family and like have children when you are ready. That's what I believe. You can learn something from everyone. Some people is what to do. Yeah, that's actually. Some is what not to do. Stay curious. That's fact. That one is. Nobody can mess with your partner unless your partner is interested. That's very, very true. This person here is supposed to be cooked. Actually, he cooked. This is very, very, very solid. This is very, very, very solid. Being kind should be a virtue. You should strive to practice. You try. Who asked you? You cannot be nonchalant if you actually like the person. This is true. It leads back to that everybody knows what they are doing. If I like someone, I am a simp. I hate how much simpy I am. Nah, honestly, like if I like you, I even lose the ability to like flirt.
Have you ever liked somebody and well, this is not to me where I like person, but like has to be nonchalant for a while.
I can't do. Obviously, like my confidence has like grown, but like on to say I will just be nonchalant. No, I don't think I can.
Yeah, you don't do it before.
I honestly don't think I can. It's going to be very, very hard. Like, be nonchalant. How do you even be nonchalant with someone you actually like? I feel I want to talk to you all the time. I want to hear your voice all the time. I want your picture all over my phone. I want to like. I just
Have
want
you
to.
met Nigerian girls? I know. Now this one be like I know plenty ladies that say if the guy is too blinky, they know they like how.
I saw someone put that opinion.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
So, like you have to find the right balance. I think for
Yeah, actually, well, fair enough.
Simping juices.
And I think that person is a bad person. Avoid them. Avoid them.
No, some people they like that naturally, you know. Some people need to change.
Yeah. Someone said having a mother, sister, or a female presence in one's family does not guarantee a man's respect for women.
It does not guarantee actually.
Someone told me like Oduwodu Black. I love Oduwodu Black, but people say he's a sexist. You see?
I don't know.
He does. She says a lot of weird shit.
He does.
I still like you, my guy. Not because you're a sexist.
No, but you know, say specifically, like on Twitter, you get this thing where it happen with Tyler. One guy been they throw Tyler, she can't post a picture. People come and say, "Oh, girl, you got him." Then Odumo can do the same thing with one babe.
Yeah.
She can't post the babe picture. People come and say, "What is sex?" Like I don't know how it comes to this kind of things, especially online.
Yeah.
Double standards. Double standards are crazy actually.
Yeah. But I know he's usually like big on like all those dagger.
Yeah.
Like that Olufumi song, guy. I like your verse, but like you could have done better, bro. Because it's Olufumi now. Which one is if I come out my pin code, she has to decode.
She go decode
what? You are begging the baby not to leave. It's literally in the song. That was the point of the song. You now say strike and pierce and woo. Is it Olufumi?
But just to decode.
Someone said being attractive doesn't unlame you. I don't know. Okay, this one is very, very touchy and I do not want to talk about it. You cannot be an influencer or content creator and be a people pleaser. One has to leave the room. I agree with this. You cannot be a content creator and have shame. You have to, because like, if I listen to a lot of people, and I believe that like a lot of people's opinion have stopped me from doing certain things. Like even my podcast. Initially, I have people who were like, putting your voice out there, it's a bit cringe, isn't it? And now those are the biggest people that are giving me ideas on the next episodes to make. And it's similar people who have said like, people who like make video content are cringy. And it's why I've refused to post myself like making content all the time. I feel like I will be like Drewski level. That's what I think.
You know, like for them, sometimes people go talk, sir. I feel like sometimes you just do it in their mind.
Honestly, do you? Honestly, do you? Someone said, we're never really far from the things we condemn. I've seen people do the exact things they swore was beneath them.
That's it.
This is true.
Very true. Don't happen to me, self. I never even really tell you like that.
Care to share.
Not like,
I
no, be share, but you know this, it can never be me.
Yeah!
Do not say that.
It will be you!
It will very much be you. In fact, you know, I know every time you say you be pounding out for people. I can't say, nah, it can't be me. You are pounding out for people. This Christmas paper. Or the young slap, obviously. But yeah, it was me. It was me.
Yeah. That's what you think. It will be you. We change it. Like, okay, one of the biggest things I think I said like could not be me was, I think I mentioned this before. Before I like started dating girls I like, someone once told me like, if you are dating, you want to talk to your partner all the time, and I was like, nah, I should be able to things. Everybody did their day. Bro, my airtime budget was through the roof. Because like I said, if I like you, I want to hear your voice all the time. I want to talk to you all the time. Like, now me they call 3 times a day, like a doctor's prescription. And this is me going to work. I still go work. So like, it can be you. And the other thing I won't say it cannot be me because they have been me. But yeah. Social media has created a lot of disconnect from real life. This is true. People get a lot of stupid opinions. So like someone told me this recently, and babe, if you listen to this, I'm sorry, but I get my content from real life. So she said, if you are taking her on a date, you have to bring a gift for her on the date. Keep in mind, you have to bring you something. No. Keep in mind, they're also paying for the date.
Is it enough for me? No, like, okay, like, I feel like there's some things that they don't need to tell you. Like, okay, maybe for example, now if you like a girl enough, like, nobody needs to tell you that, okay, you need to like get her something from time to time.
No, that one did.
That one is clear. But like, for the first days, it's insane. Like, we're just trying to
know each other. Bro, you are paying for the date.
Like, obviously, it's good to make a first impression.
It's
like,
that
if you like, if you have Like it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but it should not be an
It should not be
expectation.
like
Yeah, I feel
Like
like it's
you're
just
expecting something.
social media, like, and there's the issue is now is like social media has given everybody an audience. Before, you have to be like really smart to get on public waves, like on TV. You have to be intelligent. But now, a stupid person can post an opinion, and the other stupid people have to agree with their opinion.
Yeah.
So a stupid post has 1 million interactions, and you think it's a smart post.
If you no, the funny thing, like if you the interact person, you don't ever like get beef with person online. Exactly. Then like you don't even know the person on post.
Yeah.
Now person if you see for real life,
You will change up, bro.
like you go feel like if you catch like person you if you shout for me, come here, me and you go come. That kind of thing. So it's kind of I know they really take internet stuff serious like that. Sure.
The internet is not a real place. Twitter is not a real place, or X as it's called. It's not a real place. Opinions there should be taken with a grain of salt from anybody, and this is anybody. Yeah. Someone said you can literally achieve anything you want out of this life with enough persistence and dedication. That's true. We don't need to delve on it. There's no even two ways about it.
Relax.
No, it's true now.
Anything you want.
Anything you want.
Go for my dad Instagram.
Baba, no, I know what that. Okay,
Wait, not you get. I know you know. You see where I come from.
Okay, no, calm down. Do you realize that what they said at the end with persistence and dedication? Yeah. Now the fact is, I don't have the persistence and dedication to go for Megan Instagram. Let me give you an example. So, and I hope I'm going to ask this person before I publish this, so that in case she's not comfortable with it.
Yeah,
so I have this friend.
Go on now.
I have this friend. For as long as I've known her, she wanted to leave this country. Like, and she knows that she needed money and she needed like a solid job that will help fund her leaving the country. When I tell you that this babe from nowhere, the hustle, she said she denied herself food, she cried to God, she fasted. Do you know this babe got a remote job that was paying heavily? Then her second job she didn't apply, they scouted her. And then do you know what? This babe just left the country. See, I believe that if you want something, I believe that if you want it, you must really. That one is
like if you have dedication, like there's nothing you can't achieve, but there are some things you cannot reach.
Like what?
There are some things you can't reach now.
If something your goal, I believe
your expectations have to be reasonable. To be very honest, you can't.
No, okay, they're okay. Man, I agree with you.
I'm tired of like have to be reasonable.
I agree with reasonable, but I don't.
But
I don't
you
believe
can
that.
achieve anything, and not anything, but anything in the sense that okay, if this thing is reasonable enough, yeah, I can attain it, so I can achieve it. But it has to be a reasonable expectation.
Where I believe in reasonable is like, okay, for example, that if I wake up tomorrow and say, okay, I want to be an F1 driver. It is not reasonable.
Exactly.
Because I've passed the age of training. I agree. But if I said I wanted to be an F1 driver since I was young.
Exactly. And you started working to it.
Yeah, I believe that you can.
Now if you say, okay, man, I want to leave this year and leave this country, and you start working towards it, you like lock in.
You will do it. I believe you will do it actually. This one said, always prioritize yourself first. This is true.
It is now.
Even on the plane, like that's what I was telling you guys. Take care of yourself first before you take care of other people. See, people will take and take and take until you have nothing left to give. Now, so you become old taker.
No, but seriously, if you there's something the thing about do you really like almost like make I even like prioritize person first. Make I look after that person needs then later. Me I know how to handle myself. Like things don't do me before. And then like obviously it's not a bad thing to do, but prioritize yourself first. Sure.
Yeah, fair enough. Someone said once you turn 20, you need to stop fooling on the internet. Turn to intellectual tweets and let kids fool around. You see what you talk about that?
That one day, but fooling around on the internet, they give people money.
Yes! Pella and DA Chicken have been fooling and they are catching up and making records.
So,
don't tell people
what to do.
Yeah, that's an opinion I stand on soon. Don't tell people what to do. And his name is also Cosmo. That doesn't disappoint for you, man. Someone said you can have a healthy relationship without loving the person. You just have two people who respect each other, committed to one another, committed and love. And yeah, the absence of love is not what drives people to cheat. Healthy relationship without loving the person. He was making sense until he went to respect and commitment.
No, the guy has a point actually.
How commitment take your time?
I'm committed to somebody without being committed.
Committed in what?
Like committed now, like not in
what?
In a relationship. Should I say even in a relationship, you can be committed. You can like, you know, see people they settle, Like maybe you.
Okay, like married. Okay,
Like
okay.
you
I don't
marry
see your
somebody,
point. Yes, yeah,
like they
yeah,
love
yeah.
it. But like you said to like you're comfortable with the person, not like in love. So if you commit to the person,
Fair
I
enough.
don't, most times people like that they tend to fall in love. I feel like if you put two people in a like
Close proximity.
Yeah.
Mammy defect. Yeah, that's the problem.
people start to like each other.
Someone said the moon is fake. Okay, there are some opinions here that. So okay, someone said if he can make you a mother, he can make you a wife. That's why I refuse to let anybody baby mama me. You gotta prove to me you are even worth my womb. Yeah, I don't believe in having children before marriage. It's stressful, it's tiring. But
It is children will change your schedule.
they change
They'll
it.
change your.
It's why I'm not in the rush
change
to
your.
marry. But
They will
there's a
change
lot
everything.
out to do about with my life before I
They will
think
change
of marriage.
everything.
They will change everything about you. Like you can't just think about yourself. You have to think about your children. Everything. You won't buy a new shoe for yourself so that your children can have the latest. It's just no, I beg.
It's too much. That's what
Yeah, it's just really.
It's a lot.
Being extremely wealthy is a fundamental character flaw. Huh? Huh?
I strongly disagree.
And yeah.
Wait, but like, I feel like if you get your wealth, people will build their money.
Yeah.
They are better than people will fall into money.
No, but this one I'm talking about building. It's just like being extremely
I know. No, as in I did give my humble.
Yeah.
Opinion on money where I don't even get.
I think that like being okay, I'm starting to see the person's point. I feel like very rich people have a disconnect from reality.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, I have so many haters.
And the way it is now, like just
You know, really.
like Nigerians are suffering, and then you come out with vegetable you grew in your garden, and you're telling us how it did follow. I don't sleep in DSSL, so I will be muting that in. Yeah, just in case. Pain, betrayal, and struggle are necessary ingredients in a man's life. They will shape you up very well if you tap into the lessons. This is very, very true. It's one of the biggest lessons I learned last
don't
year.
burn the kitchen with the cooking.
As in, it is an excellent lesson. Yeah, and I think it's necessary for every man.
What's better than learning the habit? You learn. They tell you don't understand.
Yeah, so this lady said being a good person gets you used to be wicked instead. Another lesson I learned in 2022. If you listen to the last episode, you know the plans I have for. Okay. Dear police, text me. Text me, man. The most dangerous man in the world is a man with a rifle in his hand. The second most dangerous man is a man who has nothing to lose. Okay. They are Jesus. I can't say that.
Now, talk about.
No, yeah, there are only 3 genders in the world: male, female, and mental illness. Now, I'm not saying anything because I don't know where this podcast will read tomorrow. Maybe I'm in the US. And you know those guys, man. Where they be like,
Default shout.
Someone said your house is not a museum. Stop bringing people into view. This is true. I don't believe everybody I know should know my house. I like my peace. I like my sanctity. I don't even like when people stay too long in my house. Yeah, like let's do what we came to do and go home. Like just go home. Like why are you staying so long? Like I think okay, this one said women's refusal to take accountability and responsibility for their choices is the #1 reason they get constantly heartbroken and get played. Women also do not communicate as well as they think they do. If you don't date a woman, don't argue with me. Do you agree? Keep in mind, it's a woman that wrote this one. It's a woman right there. I have no words. I have no words.
Next caller.
Yeah, someone said I refuse to marry and have a baby with someone I can't make money with and experience life with. Why should you even marry and have a baby with someone that you can't do these things with? Like, yeah. Someone said if it doesn't make you feel good, happy, or bring you joy, cut it off immediately. That is true. Protect your space, man. Protect your mental space.
That's
like, Okay. Money is not everything, but it's up there with oxygen. That's true. Like, yeah, money stops a lot of nonsense. I can't even lie. Like, it can get you police to arrest. Yeah.
Money dey give confidence. Confidence. And that confidence, you can do anything with confidence.
Yeah, actually, when I was back in school, like I've said this before, I was very broke, and it kind of put a fear, like, for me talking to ladies. Because like I feel like, what do I have to offer? And little did I know then that was probably like my real chance to experience broke love, because like they will love you for who you are. Honestly. Because now that I'm working, obviously there are still ladies I feel like are above my level, but that bar not too high again. Like I feel like this have no so like you just get one kind of confidence knowing I can afford transport and so.
In other words, get your money up.
Get your money up. It will. I'm not saying it might solve all your problems. Like I feel like maybe if I get more money, I still feel like. But
more money, more problems.
Yeah, but I mean, well, take from that what you will. Someone said, let someone play with you once, they'll play with you twice. True. Basically, be a wicked person. Yeah, I feel okay at this point. Like a lot of these things are starting to go round and round. If you and your wife are not so smart, a child is enough. Save us the stress of arguing CNG versus petrol, please. What is this? Oh yeah. Actually, it's true. If some of you are not smart, please. I mean. Oh yeah, I learned this interesting fact that children inherit intelligence from their mothers. Yeah. So if your child is not smart, you don't go marry badly. I'm not saying all bodies are bad, forgive me. And also I heard one other weird fact that women with wider hips have smarter children. So here's what I'm going to do.
Where did you get your facts?
Bro, and it's real. Do you know this is scientifically proven fact? So basically, marry an intelligent woman with big bum bum. That's basically what it's saying. Yeah. We are not angry as we should be as Nigerians in Nigeria. Honestly, Nigerian politicians struggle with us. That's just true. This person wrote it in Arabic. I can't read Arabic. We should start asking people why they want children. Yes! See, I believe that if you get married here, or even before, you should have your tubes tied. Then, legally, for you to have children, you should be able to convince us financially, emotionally, and before they untie it. Some of you, man. Oh my god.
Sometimes just no comments. Just
yeah, actually. So yeah, I think at this point we're starting going around and around. Well, there are a lot of posts on this here. There are a lot. Someone said cheating men deserve cheating women. True. Again, people know what they are doing. It keeps coming back. Yeah. Nobody knows more than you. Also apply for the work. Huh? I don't know what that means. The choices we make affect our kids more than us. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have kids yet.
you have kids.
Yeah, if you have kids, listen to this. To all of you, my friends that will have children this year. Okay. Forgiveness is for the weak, and your revenge. As a man, know when to stop talking. True. As we're about to end this episode.
I swear, like we know that this episode is getting longer.
Yeah, so we have a lot of opinions here. I don't know if I'll leave the thread so that you guys can go over it, but yeah. The moral lesson of what we have learned is people know what they are doing, and marry intelligent women, and get your money up. Yeah, and God is important. And what else?
Astrology shit.
Yeah. I guess Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, and also be a selfish person. Know when to like put yourself first. I think that's what a lot of these posts like keep saying. Put yourself first. Okay. Thank you for listening to this episode. Once again, I've been Ife. He has been Olu, and thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, follow.
Share. Listen with your friends.
Listen with your friends. Please
like,
tell
if you guys are bored, like you guys have anything to do.
Yes.
Listen with
Even if you have things to do, listen to this one.
Yeah, shout out to the people that actually listen with other people.
Actually, I
I
have.
have friends that listen to this podcast and listen with other people and get other people involved.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
once again, I
very
keep saying, I have 4 listeners who are always the first to listen every time. I don't know who the 4 of you are, but reach out to me with evidence. I have sub for you. Yeah. With evidence, so I have sub for you. Is there even a way of knowing? Actually, our records don't show who did this, but yeah, reach out to me. I have sub for you. Anyway, thank you once again. I hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.